Hey, there we go. Everything is online. Alright. So, hello, everybody. Let's go ahead and we need to get the systems array back online. Or communication array. Technically. There are growling noises. Growling noises make me nervous. What do I have? Large or medium? Go ahead and sell that one. Sell that one. I want a medium. Health pack. Nervous that coming here onto the bridge, I'm going to die.
Anomaly detected.
Because of this.
Quarantine activated.
Oh gosh. Oh crap, 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 oh Why won't they leave me alone?
Quarantine lifted.
Now let's try to pick up all the stuff that y'all dropped. If I can find it all. Yeah, take a quick look around. Make sure I'm not missing all the good stuff. Like this. Okay, maybe not so much the rubber blades, but the money, man, the money. Great. The growth is spreading. I don't know what level I'm supposed to go to. Level 1's down.
Isaac, the door to communications is open. But I've been getting some weird feedback spikes on the local comms. I think someone's listening in on us, so be careful.
Somebody's listening to us. Who on earth could that be? money and ammo. My two favorite things in the world right now. Why do I get the feeling this is not the only one down here? Ooh, more money. No more. No more of that madness. Man, that is a disgusting... Okay. So then let us boldly go to where we never ever wanted to go before. Did I really use up all of my pistol ammo? I did. Holy shnikes. Let's get that at the very least. I think I've got something. I only got 6 shots with it though. Yeah, let's take a look at the bench over here. Alright, I've got 2 nodes. Usually I upgrade the plasma cutter, but I don't have any ammo for it right now. All my ammo seems to want me to use the Ripper, but I don't really like the Ripper that much. Contact beam's nice, but it would take too many nodes to actually even get to any upgrades on it. I'm gonna upgrade my line gun. It's gonna have the point damage. Save it while I'm down here. This is insane. I just need to spend time just getting nodes and friggin' upgrading my plasma cutter to massive ends.
Communications log. First comms operator Bailey reporting. The ship is under attack, but requests to issue a distress call have been repeatedly denied by Captain Matthias. He won't say it, but everyone on the bridge knows why. This is an illegal operation in a prohibited system. We've all known for months, and we kept our mouths shut. Not anymore. Mayday! 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 This is USG Ishimura. This is... What the hell? I don't believe this. The whole comm system is offline. Now he's gone too far. Bailey out.
Oh, good day. The one person that actually seemed to have a brain. And also, you think about this. How much money do you have to be making that you won't talk about the fact that your entire ship is on an illegal operation and everybody knows it? I probably didn't need to do that, but I don't trust dead things. What can I say?
Communications array offline. A service technician has been notified.
Hey, I guess that
That
makes
comms array is
me...
in bad shape. We need at least 6 working dishes for a strong enough signal. Make sure they're aligned symmetrically so there are no power gaps.
Okay, so... we have air refill and a save point. Not gonna worry about saving right here, we haven't really done anything. But I will steal from your lockers. Gold semiconductor. More ripper blades. Power node, that's always nice. What can I get out of this one? More ripper blades.
Entering zero gravity.
You gonna jump towards me, or... Yeah, there's one right here. Waiting for the other ones. How did I miss? I mean, geez, oh, Pete's. See if we can get something. Oh, for the love of... I swear, I'm gonna sell the Ripper back. I do not want all of these Ripper plates they keep giving me. Yeah, we'll get to you in a minute. At least it's something that is not a Ripper. Even if it's not really what I want. Okay, so... I need to get 6 of them. That's damaged, that's damaged. That one's good, this one's damaged. I think if I can put them... that one. Alright, so we got one there. So I think this is what I'm supposed to do with them. Of course, they just start bouncing around everywhere. Alright. There's another one. Good one. Right there. I think if I just put them into the first circle, I think we'll be fine.
Communications array realigned. Messages can now be received.
That's it. It's working. Get back to communications and use the control panel to send our coordinates to the Valor.
But do we really want to do that? I mean, think about it.
Exiting zero gravity.
Okay. Although I have very, 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 very limited ammo right now. And that makes me nervous because I also have limited money. I suppose I could just start selling all the ripped blades. Suppose that worked. Yeah, it's not really much of a jump scare if the elevator's not where I left it. Oh no, the elevator is not exactly where I left it the first time. What on earth could this mean? Wait, where was I supposed to go? I'm really confused. Or was there a spot back there? Nope. That's what I get for not checking my waypoints. Another trip down the winding halls. I'm an idiot sometimes. There we go.
This is USM Valor, widecasting on all frequencies to USG Ishimura in response to your SOS. We picked up your escape pod, number 47, and are en route to your position. This message will repeat every 30 seconds until you respond.
What? Isn't that the escape pod Hammond jettisoned?
Yep.
One of those things was on board. No. No, this isn't going to happen. USM Valor. Come in, Valor. Our signal isn't strong enough. I'm going to open the blast doors to boost the signal.
Error. Blast door blockage detected. Please contact a repair technician.
Shit! Isaac, there's something big on the hull of the ship, directly above the comms array. Something organic. I don't know what it is, and I don't care. We have to get the doors open to transmit to the Valor. You should have a clear shot from ADS Cannon 48. Get to the cannon and blow it out into space.
Oh, boy. You know what that means, folks? That means we get to do our favorite part again. More cannon targeting. Oh, well. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Man. I just want some ammo back. That's all I want. Really need some ammo, considering that 2 of my guns are completely out. The Ripper does a decent enough job, so I'm not super concerned. Unless I get into like a massive fight, then it might be more difficult. But that's been the overall problem with the game anyway, when a group of necromorphs start charging at you. Why is it always Ripper ammo? I mean, seriously. The game, like, you don't use this gun. You should use this gun. Okay, well, I'm gonna grab this node before I do that. Then I'm gonna save, because I get the feeling this part is going to be a pain in the tuchus. Alright.
Manual override initiated.
Second verse, same as the first. do it.
Opening communications array blast doors.
USM Valor, this is Kendra Daniels on the USG Ishimura. Come in. Do not open the escape pod. USM Valor, this is Kendra Daniels on the USG Ishimura. Come in. Do not open the escape pod. Damn it! Respond! It's headed right for us. Isaac! Isaac! Fuck out of there!
Yeah, you can't move or leave this scene, by the way. You're just kind of stuck there.
Wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here.
Isaac. Isaac, are you there? Thank God you're alright. I've been trying to reach you. Someone's been blocking my rig signal remotely. A crash must have interrupted the signal block.
Hammond, where have you been?
Surviving. Barely. I found some med supplies and patched myself up. Listen. I'm calling aboard on the mission. Fuck the CEC and fuck the chain of command. We have to get the hell out of here. I think I've located a shuttle on the crew deck. Flight log says it needs a new singularity core, but we can probably salvage one from the Valor. I can see the tail end of it sticking out from the side of the Ishimura. I'm headed down there now to find a way inside. I'll meet you there. Hammond out.
Isaac, if what he says is true about the shuttle, we might have a chance of getting out of here. Head to the cargo bay and see if you can help Hammond. In his condition, he may not last long.
Oh, boy! Alright. So, cargo bay time. Going back to the beginning. Alright, let's see here. Okay, we're on chapter 8. I think that means there's 4 more chapters to go. Not bad overall. Alright, let's get out of here before more necromorphs show up and I'm forced to waste even more ammo. Case in point. Well, the only real upside to them. I got people texting, talking about WoW and the new expansion, and when we're gonna get together on Keystone. I think I might do it later today. I don't really know if that'd be interesting to watch. Yes, Raving, this is the horror game that caused so much hype. And this is only the first one. I don't know how much you know about this one, Raving, versus the other one, but this one takes place all on board, almost entirely on board one ship. Die, 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 die. God damn it. Frick did it go? That was my sadistic side. Well, at least I'm finding some money. A large health pack, that's super useful. Wish I could get my hands on the schematic for the large health pack. That would really save my hiney. Yeah, figured. Alright, let's go ahead and head back towards the tram system. But first, I desperately need some ammo. Alright, download that. Sell you, sell you, sell you, sell you, sell you. Alright. I'm actually going to sell some of my Ripper Blade ammo because friggin' heck, I don't know why. This game gives me like nothing but Ripper Blade ammo. These are the only guys that even know to use it for half the time anyway. Okay, they aren't gonna come. I do not want to deal with anything coming busting out of there. Oh, it's a stasis pack. Well, I can sell it for money. Because even in the grim darkness of the far future, money is everything. Right, Raving? Unless, of course, you know, it's for the Emperor. Then there's an entirely different thing. I'm trying to remember. I think there's 12 chapters. So we don't have super long.
Isaac! Good, you made it inside. Listen, I just found the munitions log for the Valor. I don't think their presence here is a coincidence. They're not on reconnaissance and they're not on patrol.
Nope.
This ship is prepped for war. They're on a seek and destroy mission. Do you hear me?
Isaac, I've lost him again. No signal from Hammond's rig. Find the Singularity Core and get the hell out of there.
Oh, you got new hearing aids, eh, Raving? Let's see. Wearing them with headphones while also being bombarded by the TV's exchange spirits. Hard finding that good sweet spot. Yeah, yep, I know that feeling. Alright, now my rig is maxed. I'll look at the cutter here. Alright. Upgrade my capacity and my damage. Yeah, I'm not sure how much longer I can keep streaming for. I'd like to do more, but we've got a guy coming by today, I guess, to look at the windows here at the house to maybe replace them, and my brother's down in the basement. And he's supposed to come by around noon, so I'm trying to keep my eye on the clock. And then I might have to come back and medium air can. That's not really a big deal. I'll keep it just because it's useful, but...
Entering zero gravity.
Isaac, one of the Valor's weapons ripped open in the crash. Those green orbs you see are highly radioactive, and the Valor's airlock has sealed itself. You're going to have to throw those into space before you can get into the ship.
Okay. So... where... Okay, so the guy's here to check the windows. My brother must have heard him. Okay. Do I break these? Break these. I think I'm gonna bust this open. Come on. There we go.
Entering vacuum.
Alright, is that gonna do it on its own? That'd be really nice if it would. Seriously, more Ripper blades. I was afraid of that.
Radioactive material removed.
That one's too far away. That one shouldn't be.
Radioactive material removed.
Those are probably both still too far away. Ah, shoot. Yeah, I know there's another one right next to me. Give me one sec, guys. Okay, there we go. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Window. Guy wanted to look at the windows in my room. Oh, come on. How close do I need to be to get a hold of a radioactive orb?
Radioactive material removed.
Okay, that one's gone. So the only one left. How am I gonna get to that one? Alright, can I get up here?
Radioactive material removed.
What the frick? I need to get out of here because I'm almost out of oxygen.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting vacuum.
There we go.
Entering vacuum.
That's
Entering zero gravity.
Yes, I'm pretty sure that they bring back all the orbs, or at least a couple of the orbs. There you are. Okay, so now I need to get those two. Can I jump to there? Yes, I can. Where the frick? There it is.
Radioactive material removed.
Alright, can I get... I should be able to get to this one, yep.
Radiation hazard clear. Safety lock released.
Okay, now I just need to find the door again. Enemy gate is down. There it is. There we go. Now I'm back. Oh, goody. The triumphant return of the fast-running
The part you're looking
Necromorphs.
for will be in the engine room at the back of the ship. I'm reading massive damage, so you may need to find an alternate route to get there.
Really? Why on earth would the ship have sustained massive damage? I mean, it only jumped in and crashed headfirst into the ship I was in.
The infection process is doing something strange to these soldiers. They all have built-in stasis units in their body armor. The infection is merging the stasis unit into their flesh or something, making them move fast. Real fast. Be careful.
So, I have to deal with fast-running Necromorphs. Is basically what you're telling me at this point. No, I don't want you there. I want you to come back. Okay. Trying to remember the best way to do this is. I could be completely wrong on like everything I'm doing here. Knowing my luck, what will happen is I will actually get to the end bits and find out there's a different path that I really wanted to take. frick? I don't even think I stepped in the fire. Okay, I'm supposed to go that way. Let's take a looky look around here and see, make sure. I don't think I missed anything, really. Probably have to do something weird on the back end of this coming back, but I wasted some of my ammo. I did not want to do that. Seriously, couldn't they just nuke this ship from orbit?
Isaac, call again.
Nicole, stop trying to freak everybody out! Could they have nuked this ship from orbit? Yes, but there would be a slight problem. I'm trying to figure out how exactly can I go through and say this without giving away too much about the storyline of the actual game here itself. Basically within this universe, Raving, there's markers, and they talked about it a little bit in the game. I'm not sure if you watched some of the other videos I moved over to YouTube. But the markers are kind of a problem, and this is not actually the first one that this universe has found. This gets a little bit more into the second game. But basically it's a case of there is a...
Isaac, I'm tracking your position, but it doesn't look like I can reach you. This damn ship was nearly shared in half. I made it to the bridge. It's a mess here. These poor bastards didn't stand a chance. I'm going to override all door locks so you can get to the engine room. I'll try and catch up with you there.
But it basically comes down to there's a church that wants the markers for their religious beliefs, and there's the government that wants the markers because of what they think the marker could do. So they don't want to nuke the ship because they all want the fucking marker. I think there's only 3 chapters left after this one. Okay. What's in here? Since I'm not supposed to go this way yet. Nothing. I can't go any farther. I am severely disappointed. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Well, technically, Raving, the way the game starts off is the Ishimura, the main ship in the game, has a distress call. And so they send in a crew of 5 people, myself included, as a repair group. And as soon as we get in here, I think it was 5, maybe it was 6. As soon as we get in here, basically half the crew dies. And so that's why I've got the captain, and I think it's like the computer expert or something like that. But we're all here. I'm doing everything because that's the way the game works.
Mr. Clark, I need to speak with you. My name is Terrence Kyne, Dr. Kyne. Listen to me. There isn't much time. If you really can repair the shuttle, there is a better use for it than just running away. You must understand, the forces at work here are greater than you can imagine. If you leave now, you condemn all humanity. The planet will never stop, never rest unless the marker is returned. Don't you see? The church is wrong. This is all a trap. I've seen it. Please, you must help me.
Woo, the church is wrong! What else is new in video games? Well, that being said, the church that they have in the Castlevania Netflix series, I don't know, did Richard end up watching that, Raving? I mean, did you see it? The Castlevania Netflix? I know that was a while back, but... trying to avoid that by cutting your arm off. Clearly, that didn't work the way I'd hoped. Basically, it's, the middle-aged church.
This is Commander Catecus. We have hostiles on board. This is not a drill. Hostiles are alien. Repeat, alien and extremely dangerous. All personnel, have weapons ready and fire at will.
Basically, the church in this series is, what you would kind of expect from the Middle Age. Very superstitious church. And so there's a, I guess it's not long enough. They end up killing somebody, and that's kind of what unleashes Dracula, of course. But there's a scene at the start of the last episode for the first season where it's the guy who kind of unleashed it talking to one of the demons. And I just love the scene. I think at that time he's the Archbishop of Greshet. But it's an amazing scene of basically the demon telling him, your life's work, burning all these witches and everything, they make God puke. Okay. I know this is a game, I don't think it does anything for the actual story, but it's fun, and I have infinite ammo while I'm doing it. Not you. Ooh, that was level 1. Oh yeah, that's what it is. You play the game and you get... Alright, Raving, I'll talk to you later. Play the game, you can get rewards. I think if you play... I don't know, I'm gonna go back. Let's see, I want to see, I think I can get power nodes. Anyway. As the game progresses and gets harder, obviously, things start moving faster. What the frick is up with the Ripper blades? Trying to be sneaky on me. And there's level 3. This is not any. This is actually pretty easy. Right now, anyway. Yep, I did it. Not any worse off than I don't know if here's Psychonauts. In order to, because I recently just 100%ed Psychonauts on Steam, so I got all of the achievements. So one of the achievements is to get to rank 101. And the only way you can get to rank 101... Oh, I finished. Yay, I got a power node. I thought that's what you could do. Can you keep going? Oh, it starts back at level 1. Wait. Oh, I left. I'm wasting my own ammo at that point. There's no point. But, yeah, in Psychonauts, in order to get rank 101, you have to collect basically everything there is in the game. All the figments and memory stuff, they explain it to you during the game. So you have to collect all of that. But there's a mini game right at the beginning. I didn't even realize that it was a mini game type of deal. Because you have to do it once to progress through what is essentially the first level. But if you go back and you keep doing it over and over and over, and obviously it gets harder and harder and harder as you do it. Didn't think that went through, did you? So obviously it gets harder and harder and harder as you progress through it. But, oh, no, no, no. That is mine. No, my health is actually full at the moment. Drop here. But, but anyway, if you finish all of the levels for this minigame, then it gives you an automatic rank up. And I have to say, I think that was actually a little bit harder than the... Okay, you're worthless. That was too close. I cannot keep my plasma energy up anymore when I'm playing this game, it seems. I mean, if it gave me line rec stuff, then I wouldn't mind as much. But okay. Let's go ahead and save this right here. I am in a large open space. Why do I suddenly have bad feelings about that? Can I get? No, I can't. They're teasing me, putting in doors I can't actually go through.
Lockdown initiated.
There's so freaking many of this junk.
Lockdown lifted.
That's good. Jeez, oh Pete. They really know how to just throw it at you, don't they? I don't even know half the stuff I just picked up. Whew. packs. I'll always take those. Ooh, no, don't walk into that. Oh, sweet, a store. And get my schematics and all that stuff unloaded so I don't have that cluttering up my inventory space anymore. Alright. Okay, got rubber blades I don't need. Okay, I want a little bit of that. And 2 of those. There we go. And what's this one? Priority Black. Chief Staff, Earth Defense, blah 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 blah. Aegis System, Planet Pending. Breach government order believed to have recovered Marker 3A. As I was saying before, the government knows these things exist and they know what they can do. If Marker 3A has been recovered, infection by lethal organism is a critical threat. Shock point to Aegis System, move position. Ishimura, yeah. So in other words, they knew this was here. Kind of. But they did a really crappy job of containing the problem once they realized it existed. Alright, let's go down here. Save it. Meander over here. Contact energy. What the frick? That's confusing me. The fact the entire ship is shaking is not really lessening my nerves. I always take money. Especially since I'm gonna need that money. Because there's one more suit, I think. Yeah, I think so. I think there's one more level suit to open up everything else. Okay. So obviously, I'm gonna want that suit. Later games, they kind of change the suits up a little bit too. It's not like a straight, okay, well here's, you know, the level 1 suit. Oh wait, I remember this part now. Basic. Frick again. Do I need to go from the other side, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. I need to pick these back up again. Because money is useful. Okay, well, I tried that side. Let's try except I'm also willing to bet. What exactly that does, I'm not 100% sure. But the simple fact that they are there and I can break them means that's what I want to do. Are we done spewing fire bolts everywhere? There we go. I got the core.
Engine power failure.
Is that it? You got it? Oh my god! You got it! That's the piece we need. Get to the crew deck.
Ow. Is there another door? Must be. Oh, yep, there's a door. About my stuff. Everything bursts into flame, and I'm like, but I want my stuff. That one's locked. I can't get to it. I can't get into it. I guess would be. Oh, there's one. You don't want to leave behind all this valuable ammo and money. I have no problem leaving you behind, though.
Isaac, over here. I've been trying to reach you. My phone was out. You got the singularity core. That's our ticket out of here. Get that core, Mr. Don't wait for me. Oh, fuck me. Ah!
I think Hammond's dead.
Lockdown initiated.
And there's a diamond semiconductor.
I just lost all of Hammond's vitals. Is he dead? Oh, God.
A touch.
It's just us now, Isaac.
Warning, catastrophic failure of fuel containment. Evacuate the vessel immediately.
Catastrophic failure? You mean that removing a ship's
Warning,
power
catastrophic
core
failure of
actually
fuel
caused
containment.
problems?
Evacuate the vessel immediately. Warning, catastrophic failure of fuel containment. Evacuate the vessel immediately. Warning, catastrophic failure of fuel containment. Evacuate the vessel immediately. Warning, catastrophic failure of fuel containment. Evacuate
Oh,
the
would
vessel
you shut up?
immediately.
Listen to these things, you understand why the captains complain about the red alerts in Star Trek.
Warning, catastrophic failure of fuel containment. Evacuate the vessel immediately.
I think the ship is exploding. Which, I'm gonna go out on a limb
Exiting zero gravity.
and guess that
Exiting vacuum.
if a ship explodes inside of another ship, great. I'm not the only survivor. Okay, let's go ahead and unload some of this junk though. Like this diamond semiconductor for 25,000 credits. Outside of that, I don't really have anything I want to buy. Let's keep going a little bit here. Okay, how many nodes do I have right now? I don't check. I think I have. Okay, I've got 3 nodes. Okay, so I could upgrade my capacity, or I could upgrade my speed. The capacity is going to take all 3, and I want to keep one, so let's go ahead and upgrade the speed. And call that good, so I still have 1 node left. And get on board this frickin' tram system. So, there's Chapter 9, Dead on Arrival, completed. And yes, we are going to save our progress. Alright, what's the next one? End of Days.
Isaac, I've located the shuttle Hammond found. Shit. No good. That shuttle's brain dead. Someone removed the navigation cards. God knows why. There's 3 of them scattered around the deck. I'm downloading their locations. I can't access the doors from here, so you'll need a crew key. If you can find those parts, I think we can get that shuttle operational again.
Fascinating. But that's this thing for another day. So, I'm going to go ahead and end off here, guys. At least for right now. Maybe later on tonight, probably more likely tomorrow morning. Keep an eye on my Twitch channel or my Twitter. I'll obviously tweet before I stream. So thank everybody who came in and raving, and I will see all of you later.